Well, good evening and welcome to this live stream courtesy of HubCityRadio.com. Nice to have you back along with us. I'm glad to be back here in the Aberdeen Christian broadcasting chair. Rob Waltman courtside. We are in Warner. Tonight, a rematch from last March championship game to go to the State B tournament in Roncalli. What an exciting night. And then the world changed 2 days later. And here we are, these two teams again hooking up early in the season, both coming in with a win under their belt, as Webster was the first victim of Warner's roster. And James Valley Christian, the Knights had little trouble the other night with James Valley Christian. So both teams coming in 1-0, and let's go to the starting lineups tonight and get this rematch underway here in Warner. Landon Lightholt, Alex Braun, Ty Kramer, Hunter Kramer, and Peyton Jung will start it for the Monarchs. Lightholt is 6'4", Braun is 6'2", and watch for lots of action from those two players tonight. The head coach is Derek Hayline. For the Knights, they start with Jackson Isaacson. Malik Weaker in the backcourt. 6'3" is Isaacson, now a sophomore, and Weaker now a sophomore. Brett Econger in the middle at 6'7". He's a senior this year, along with Jet Becker. He's 6'4" and a senior. And the newcomer to this roster this year, and he looks very impressive. I haven't seen him in person yet. I saw him on video the other night. Ethan Russell, a young man who came in from Great Plains Lutheran down in Watertown. He is just a sophomore, folks. He wears number 4, and he is 6'6". So the Knights definitely have size again this year, with Russell adding 6'6" to the Knight roster. And they also added a couple of other players that we will not see of tonight. Blake Rich, of course, Mark Rich and Jeff Rich, the brothers that played for Northern State. That is Jeff's son, Blake. He is a freshman and 6'3". And Abe Holscher, who did play down here in Warner and has since transferred to Aberdeen Christian. Abe is a sophomore, and he is now a part of the Christian family up there at Aberdeen. So the Knights and the Monarchs ready to go here tonight in Warner. Couple of programming notes as we stream live tonight. The Knights were expecting Leola Frederick at the Civic Arena next week. That has been canceled. COVID-19 in Leola, and I just was told this a couple of hours ago. The Leola Frederick schedule all sports off the docket through Christmas. That'll take care of next week's Civic Arena game, where the Knights and the Titans were scheduled to hook up. So tonight we are in Warner, the Monarchs and the Knights, a rematch of the Region Championship in Roncalli back in March. The Knights are coming into the preseason poll getting some votes. Again, you were number 1. They were the number 2 seed in the tournament. That didn't happen. And getting votes this year, DeSmit is the preseason favorite in all of Class B. All 5 of their starters are back. Kalen Gary is back. He is a whale of a player, and he is the preseason player of the year, the pick anyway. First shot is missed by Jung. Ahead of the pack, there goes Russell, the newcomer, and Russell is in the books right now. Oh, is he athletic at 6'6", just a sophomore. He looks like a really nice talent here for the Christian Knights. Inside Landon Lightholt. He spins on a pivot, blocked by Econger, but Brent will get tagged for his first early. Brent with the size inside, but Braun and Lightholt standing 6'4" and 6'2". Lightholt 6'4". Very physical players as well. First free throw is up and in by Landon Lightholt. And one more here for the Monarchs. Missed short. There is Ethan Russell. 2-1 game. Aberdeen Christian. Welcome to this live stream from HubCityRadio.com. Rob Waltman, courtside here in Warner. Let's see the Knights' first possession, setting up in a man-for-man of the Monarchs here. Econger has it right baseline, skips it across. Malik Weaker dumps it inside to Russell, who lost it, and it's saved by the Monarchs. And with the basketball coming the other way is Hunter Kramer. Couple of Kraners. Ty is a senior. Hunter is the freshman. Work inside. There's Braun, the big fella. Turns on Russell. One-handed hook shot, no good. Backside rebound of the putback is there for Peyton Jung. And the Monarchs take their first lead tonight, 3-2. And the ball is turned over quickly through the hands of Jackson Isaacson. I have not been in the Warner Monarch gym for a long, long time, and my goodness, do they have the hardware down here, as we mentioned in March. They almost don't have room for many more banners. Banners all over the place. In driving the lane is Kramer. Kramer cannot get it to go, and ahead of the pack is Russell again on a fast break. Slowed down by Aberdeen Christian. Driving is Jet Becker. Underneath finds Isaacson. Now out Ethan Russell for three. Good. Well, Ethan Russell, a fast break deuce. And the young fella has a stroke from long range. A drive down the lane and a block on Peyton Jung and a foul. Or is it cleanly knocked out of bounds? Nope, they call a foul as Jung will go to the free throw line. Russell picks it up. Jung has two, and the first is good. That is three tonight for Jung to try to tie the game. Misses that one. Jackson Isaacson the rebound. Both clubs come in 1-0 to start the early season. Here's a steal by the Monarchs and a bad pass by Aberdeen Christian trying to push the tempo a little bit. Braun is posting inside. Here's the entry pass. It's knocked away. Then a mad scramble loose on the deck, and we have a jump ball. That's going to go possession arrow to the Aberdeen Christian Knights. 21-2 last season were the Knights. I believe the Monarchs won 10 or 11. Was it 12? Right in there. And here they are opening up 1-0, both clubs here in mid-December. Knights work it around to Isaacson, nearly a steal. He's by his man. He'll pop from 15, in and out, no good. Rebounded up high is Lightholt. 1 point Christian Knight lead. Monarchs set it up. Braun posting low again. And Russell, the sophomore, behind him. Here's the entry to Braun. He'll work on Russell. Hook shot again with the right hand. Got it blocked, got it right back, puts it up again, got it blocked again. And more fouls. And let's see who this one is on. It's either Becker or Russell. And that is, I believe, Ethan Russell's second foul early in this one. Yes. The newcomer, Russell, now tagged with his second. The 6'6 sophomore. And the free throw is good by Braun, his first points. So Ethan will sit down, and up off the bench is Andrew Brennan, now a sophomore, who saw action as a freshman. So we're deadlocked at 5, 3 minutes into this one. Braun's second is good. Alex Braun, a 6'2 senior, gives the Monarchs a 1 point lead on their home wood. Baseline. Econger drives the lane, sweeps it out to Andrew Brennan, tries to get a shot away. Now straight away, Jet Becker. He shoots the three, long off the heel, no good. Rebounded by Warner. And a 1 point lead for the Monarchs. On the run is Hunter Kramer out top. He'll feed it over to Jung. Wants Braun again. Give and go down the lane. Lightholt for deuce. Nicely done there. Landon Lightholt has three. Good slash to the rim by Landon Lightholt. And a 3 point lead early on. Malik Weaker drives around a pick. Feeds it over to Econger. Picked up there by Alex Braun. Brent with the bounce. Keeps going inside of the lane. On a pivot, shoots with the left hand and missed it. Just fell off the rim and rebounded by Warner. And the Monarchs pushing the tempo, coming down quickly in the lane with a shot is Hunter Kramer, and the long rebound tapped out top. 3 point Monarch lead. Kramer right side, picked up by Weaker. Up top, Braun. He'll shoot it from there straight away. Got it. Timeout. Timeout on the court. The Monarchs an early lead here from HubCityRadio.com. Quick timeout by the head coach David Rohrbach, as the Monarchs in a little rhythm here early, leading 11-5. Ethan Russell on the bench with 2 early ones. Here's a steal. Leithold has a breakaway. Chasing is Becker, and Leithold gets the bucket. 5 points for Landon Leithold, the biggest lead now, 13-5. Malik Weaker wants to drive, pops the left-handed jumper, good, and they needed that one. First points tonight for Weaker, 13-7. They needed that to just calm themselves down here. Into Leithold. Behind him is Econger. Leithold working on Econger. No good. Off the rim short. Rebounded by Becker backside. 3:19 to go first quarter. 13-7 Warner. Malik from long range. That'll be off the heel long. No good. Way downtown. Had a screen in front of him. Had a good look at it. Let it fly. And the rebound by Warner. Here's Jung wanting to go into Braun again, and he throws it away at midcourt. This is going to go back to the Aberdeen Christian Knights. Head coach for the Warner Monarchs is Derek Hayline. Against David Rohrbach. 3 minutes to go in the first. So it's Brennan and Weaker in the backcourt now, with Jackson, Isaacson, front line, Becker, and Econger. Let's see how they set it up here. Brennan, deep right corner, up top Isaacson. Man for man by both clubs. Weaker has it in the corner left side. He'll drive with the right hand, throw it up top to Econger. No shot there. Shot at 18. Andrew Brennan will drive, give it up to Weaker. Head fake right, spins in the lane with the left hand, shoots. 15-footer good. Nice play by Malik Weaker. Well, he's gotten buckets now when they needed them, 13-9. Slicing into an early deficit here in Warner. Up top, Kramer loses the basketball. Weaker reaching in, no foul. Jump shot, good. Hunter Kramer taking advantage of the slip by Weaker. 16-9 Monarchs. As we approach the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter, Brennan up top. Feeds it over to Econger. Now deep in the corner, Jet Becker. He'll fire one. He can hit that. That's his shot right there for Jet Becker. 16-12. Landon Leithold top of the key. Econger defending inside the circle. Leithold will take him into the paint. Nearly a steal by Brennan. Kicked back out. Back out with the basketball. Dribbling between the legs is Chase Braun, and a foul is called as he works inside. That'll be worthy of shots from the charity stripe. 2 shots. They're going to get Brennan on the reach in there. 4-point advantage. And the first one is good by Chase Braun, a 6'1 senior. Caden Clark, now a sophomore at 6'3", checks in. Becker gets a breather. Still on the bench, Ethan Russell for the remainder of the quarter, I would assume, for the sophomore with 2 fouls early. And Braun has another. Got them both. 6-point Monarch lead. 1:38 to go in the first. 18-12 on HubCityRadio.com. Weaker driving, dishing. Econger, left baseline, nothing to do with it. Feeds it up to Clark, now up top to Brennan. Here's Weaker, good look from 3, yes. Oh, he's kept him in this first quarter. Malik Weaker with 7 first quarter points. 18-15. 1:12 to go. Leithold straight away. Econger defends him. Gives it up. Now to Jung, baseline, driving on Clark. Spins on a pivot, nothing to do with it. Clark holds his defense, and Jung just shoots over him and drops it in. High scoring affair here for the Monarchs in this first quarter. 20 points already. Here's a traveling by Andrew Brennan and a turnover for Aberdeen Christian. 20-15. Both clubs playing on Saturday night to get their first wins of the season. And here's a whistle and a reach in on Caden Clark. Out top. Not shooting. That will be the 5th team foul. But nothing on the board for Warner, foul-wise. 5 for the Knights in the quarter. They can virtually play it for 1 here. Knights should get an opportunity. Out top, wildly passed, is Jung with the basketball. Game clock at 23, shot at 18. And the Monarchs out of control right now. Little slip shot underneath, no good by Karsten Vetter, who's new to the ball game. And now Malik Weaker with 7 first quarter points, has it with 10 seconds to go. And he'll size him up for 3 here. There's Weaker pulling the trigger, short, no good. 4 seconds to go. Econger's rebound put back, no, that'll be short. And that's going to do it for 1 quarter of play. A good one here in Warner. It is the Monarchs after 1, leading by 5. Our first quarter score, 20-15 from HubCityRadio.com. End of 1, a 5-point Monarch lead. Welcome back. This is Rob Waltman in Warner as we live stream tonight. So far, a very good one here matching up as Warner, you can see the improvement, the size that Leitholt and Braun have put on, and you can see that with Jet Becker. You can see it with all the kids, but Malik Weaker definitely very interesting from just, 9 months ago, how these kids have matured and gotten bigger and stronger on both sides. 20-15. Monarchs the lead in the basketball. Jung tries to drop it in. There's Leitholt. He'll turn on Econger. Econger the big advantage. He holds his ground. Leitholt shoots over him and hits. 7 points for the 6'4 Leitholt inside, and a 7-point lead early in the second quarter. Ethan Russell is back in to start it off, the sophomore transfer from Great Plains Lutheran. 2 fouls for number 4. Jet has it right side, skips it over to Jackson Isaacson, way downtown 3. Nope, and the rebound by Braun of the Monarchs. Minute gone by in the second. And here comes Kramer. It's stole away by Weaker. Weaker trying to outrun the defense. He does. He missed the layup, and the foul is committed there by Hunter Kramer. And Weaker is slow to get up, but he'll get 2 shots. That is the first foul tonight here by the Monarchs as we're early in the second quarter. So Weaker, a string of 7 in that first quarter, looking for his 8th and 9th, and the first free throw no good. Malik, I got to look here. I don't remember his size. He's 6 foot now. Was Malik 6 foot? I think he was 5'10" last year. 5'11". Definitely taller. Oh, missed them both. And I can see the size differential from last year to this year. And Malik gets the body bump. And his first foul, the 6th team foul. So the score stays 22-15 Warner. They have had the lead here for much of the latter half of the first quarter. And holding it here early in the second. Nearly a steal as the Monarchs are down inside, doubled up, and now baseline Jung from 13. 7 points from Jung. He nearly gets the steal, or that's Leitholt. Knocks it away, and Aberdeen Christian will have to toss it in sideline. Now down by 9, the biggest lead tonight here by the Warner Monarchs. Andrew Brennan, right side to Econger. Brent has yet to score. He gives it up to Ethan Russell, who gives it away, and the Monarchs have it, and a 9-point lead can develop into a double-digit lead now with this possession. Here's Jung, just hit the shot. He was wide open. He'll drive, 2 bounces in the lane, knocked away by Russell and picked up by Jet Becker. 6 minutes to go in the quarter. Brent spinning, turning, pivoting, maneuvering, underneath. It goes. And they count it. And I thought they were going to call him for traveling initially, but a chance at a three-point play, as that is Brent's first bucket here tonight. Much needed bucket there for the Knights. Here's the chance at three. Good. 24-18. Quickly back. Warner. Long three. Good by Chase Braun. 5 by Chase Braun, the senior. 9-point lead is the biggest again. Lightholt went for the steal. Russell says no. I'll pop that 15-footer. Ethan Russell. 7 points. Some pressure here applied full court by the Knights. 27-20, a 7-point lead. Jung has a look at a three. Looks good from here. Going to be short, no good. Rebounded underneath by Russell and given to Econger. Now up to Malik Weaker in traffic. Holds it up on the wing, feeds up to Econger, now over to Brennan. They can be patient here and set up and get a good shot on this possession as they cut it now down to 7. Here's Russell, will drive. He'll draw the foul. Yes. They're going to give him 2 shots. I think so. Yes, they will. Landon Lightholt. It's a Chase Braun who gets tagged for that one. So Ethan Russell, the sophomore, with a couple of freebies here, missed it. Isaacson and Caden Clark checking in. Weaker and Econger out. One more for Ethan Russell, trying to shave the lead to 6. In and out, no. Lightholt with the rebound. 7 is the lead. Warner wanting to push the tempo again. Up top, there's Lightholt. He'll stop straight away. Nope, off the mark. Chases his rebound down, not in time, out of bounds to the Knights. 4 minutes in the first quarter. Warner opened up an 11-5 lead and has had the advantage ever since, upping it to 9 twice here on their home court. Almost a steal. It is a steal by Jung. And we have a timeout. Timeout by Derek Haling. A full timeout. We'll take it as well. 4:41 to go in the second. It's Warner 27. Aberdeen Christian 20 from HubCityRadio.com. Seven-point lead for Warner. Welcome back to the Warner Gym. Second game for both clubs, and Christian struggling tonight. Warner very scrappy, and Christian struggling right now. Let's see who comes out of the timeout. We have Caden Clark, Ethan Russell, Jet Becker, Andrew Brennan, and Jackson Isaacson. 27-20, Monarchs the lead in the basketball. As Hunter Kramer has it, high post to Braun, backdoor slip is Kramer, and it's stole away by Isaacson. Jackson works, tries to penetrate, runs into Braun, loses the basketball. On the wing with it is Brennan. Straight away, there's Ethan Russell, his three no good. Rebounded by Isaacson, they'll hold it right back out and try to reset the offense. Brennan faking the three, now driving in the jungle, have to get rid of it. He does. Ethan Russell, he'll try another one from the corner. That one missed badly and picked up by Warner backside. Ty Kramer has the loose ball and gives it ahead to Hunter Kramer. Braun pounding inside now with Caden Clark, and Braun has the big advantage there, and this time a collision. Clark gets him from behind. And that is probably going to be a 1-and-1 if that's the call. Caden Clark the foul, and Alex Braun now. They're looking at a 1-and-1 from the line with a 7-point lead, 3:51 to go in the second. Econger just like that, up off the bench. He's going to replace Ethan Russell, though. Caden Clark will stay. Andrew Brennan comes out. And Malik Weaker back in. Jet Becker. Okay, Jet Becker is out. And Econger is in. Ethan Russell stays with Clark down inside. Isaacson, Weaker on the perimeter. 1-on-1, no good. Rebounded underneath by Ethan Russell. Another big possession here in the second here for the Knights. Don't want to get this lead any further. Malik Weaker's fadeaway jumper straight away, no good, and a rebound underneath by Warner, and then a reach-in foul. And I think we got Caden Clark again, and they did, so that's a 1-and-1 the other way. Lead got to 9 a couple of different occasions. Certainly the Knights don't want it to get any higher than that heading to the locker room tonight. First time tonight we see Abe Holscher, who's transferred from Warner to Aberdeen Christian this summer. He is number 5 in the dark unis. Free throw no good. Couple of bullets evaded by the Knights on missed 1-and-1s, and the rebound by Aberdeen Christian down by just 7. Here is Jackson driving in the corner. Holscher short, no good. I've seen him play, and he is a sharp shooter. That one just missed short. Traveling right out in front of the Christian bench by Warner's Karsten Vetter turns it right over. Holscher had a really good look, kind of came out as a knuckleball. So he sees his first action tonight. Abe is a sophomore, 5'11", and new to the Christian Knights this year. 7-point lead here for Warner. Over to Holscher again. He'll try another one. This one partially blocked, picked up underneath by Econger. He'll work his way to the rim. Reverse layup. Got it. Cuts the lead to 5. 5 points for Brent tonight and a 5-point deficit. Here come the Monarchs. Challenging to the rim is Ty Kramer. Econger defending, and another foul on the Knights. That's going to be 2 shots. 9th team foul, second now on Brent Econger, and Brent looks back to David Robach to say, you taking me in or taking me out or leaving me in? I think he'll stay in. This one they connect, but it's a 2-shot foul for Ty Kramer. 6-point lead. Second one no good. They've left some on the line here tonight as Warner in the last couple of minutes. Quickly, Christian wants to run. Russell driving, charging, and right into a white Monarch uniform, and they call offensive foul on Ethan Russell. That is going to be number 3. A hard collision under the basket there. He'll have to sit down again. So here come the Monarchs. Jung driving around Weaker. Weaker knocked it away, picked up by Econger, and a whistle. And it's going to be a reach-in on the Warner Monarchs. Kramer, yep. Well, just a 6-point lead. Trek Hannas, a 6'3" junior, is now checked in for the Monarchs. 2:40 to go here in the first. Let's see if the Knights can get a good possession and settle down. Settle their nerves a little bit right now. Jackson Isaacson driving and drawing the foul. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Monarchs. And it's going to be shooting, they say, in the axe, so 2 shots here for Jackson. Warner going to start the season with 3 straight home games. They started with Webster, then tonight. Then they get Potter County on Saturday. Jackson's first is good. That is his first point tonight. Second one is good. Cuts the lead to 4. 2:28 to go. Token pressure again applied here by the Knights. Lightholt trying to handle it, doubled up, nearly lost it, gets it over to Jung. They break the pressure. Hannes has it, the newcomer to the ball game. Now feeds baseline, driving is Ty Kramer, and another foul. Wow. Very physical game here tonight, no doubt about it. Both teams remembering last March. Now free throws. That is Alec Weaker's second. 2 shots. First one is good. You could say revenge game for both teams. The Knights went to state, which never happened, so you know they have that on their mind. And Warner lost in the game to go to state, and you know what they have on their mind. They want a little revenge. So both teams want revenge. Monarchs want it from last March, and Aberdeen Christian wants it for missing the state tournament and the COVID-19 cancellation. I'd say they have a capital R on that word, revenge, whatever you want to call it. They got to be motivated. Here is a long three by Becker, no. And the rebound by Peyton Jung. Off and running again are the Monarchs, and this ball kicked away by Abe Holscher out of bounds. Stays with Warner, 1:47 to go here in the second quarter. So Holscher has his first minutes on his former court as a Knight. Steps out now. Had a couple of looks. Inbound Braun. Lightholt posting, looking for it, nothing there. Here's Hannes, a three, good. Everybody getting on the scorecard here for Warner. 33-24, 1:30 to go in the first half. Malik, 7 quick ones in the first quarter. They'll need him again. Andrew Brennan crossover, trying to drive the lane. Throws up a little runner, going to be short but fall. Nice move, wow. That was a tough move for 5'10" Brennan to go in the jungle there. He got her to go. 33-26 now Warner. Into Braun. Wants to turn, right-handed hook, no. Rebounded Lightholt on the baseline, nowhere to go with it underneath. Challenged by Econger, then picked up again on the second effort by Jung, and another foul on the Christian Knights. And more free throws here for Warner with 1 minute to go in the half. It is Jung to the free throw line. The third foul now is on Econger. Brent stays for the moment, and now Abe Holscher will check in, and Brent will have to sit down for the rest of the half. Jung looks at one more. And he got it. 8 points for Jung. We're under a minute to go in the first. Brennan trying to cross over and drive again, and another whistle. I'm going to be on Ty Kramer, but non-shooting. 6-team foul for the Monarchs. Christian double bonus the rest of the way. Into Holscher. And there is the 7th team foul committed by Jung on the pass to Isaacson. So a 1-and-1 now for Jackson. So Ethan Russell is in foul trouble, and Brent Econger, all both with 3 here in the first half. And the Knights down again by 9 for the third time tonight. Free throw by Jackson is good. So third free throw tonight made by Jackson, trying to slash it down to 7 again. 1 out of 2, no. Landon Lightholt the rebound. 51 seconds to go in the first half. Rob Waltman from Warner here on HubCityRadio.com. Nice to have you along on the live stream. Big fella Braun works inside. Russell behind him throws it back out. Now they go opposite corner to Lightholt, who finds Braun going to the rim, and he missed it. Then out of bounds, lost to Aberdeen Christian. Nice slash there down the lane by Lightholt. Braun found him, but he couldn't complete the play. So with 34 seconds left, Christian can hold it for 1. A 3 would make it just a 5-point game at halftime. 35-27. Here is Brennan. Ethan Jet Becker, rather. Top of the key bouncing. Now Malik Weaker has it. 15 seconds. I would suspect Weaker is going to try to get the last shot away here. Here he goes. Crossover right to left. He'll feed it out to Brennan. Here's a three. Long range. Short. No good. Long rebound tap. Weaker. A 30-footer. No. It's going to be short. Rebound in the air and kept alive, but time expires. No foul. No harm. End of the first half. 1 half of play in the books. In Warner, the Monarchs lead the Aberdeen Christian Knights 35-27. We'll pause and be back in 10 minutes for the second half from HubCityRadio.com. Welcome back to Warner on this live stream from HubCityRadio.com. Thanks for joining us. Rob Waltman courtside, and it's been a tough first half for the Aberdeen Christian Knights here. They have some foul trouble to start the second half. Econger with 3 and Ethan Russell with 3. Malik Weaker has 7 points to lead the way. Ethan Russell has 7 of his own. But Warner keeps coming with Lightholt and Braun and various players coming off the bench here. Peyton Jung has been very effective for Warner. He has 8 points. Chase Braun has 5. Alex Braun with 6 and 7 from Landon Lightholt here in that first half. So let's see what happens here as David Rohrbach has regrouped them. A 35-27 Monarch lead. They had taken the lead midway through the first and haven't given it up since here tonight. It'll be Christian basketball. Malik Weaker has it. Left to right. And he gives off to Jackson Isaacson. Now to Russell there. He is in the corner with 3 fouls. Econger down in the paint with 3 fouls. They'll have to be very careful here in this third quarter. Bad pass through the hands of Econger, taken away by Braun. And out the other way, here comes Kramer. Top of the key picked up by Malik Weaker. Kramer has it right back. Now Jung, he's been pretty consistent here tonight. He misses that one from long range. Long rebound ran down by Malik Weaker. Still 35-27 here in Warner. Ethan Russell to Isaacson. Little 16-footer baseline. Long. Brent picks up the loose change. Backside. Puts it off the window and up and in. He just kept at it. And got it up and in off the glass. Tough shot on the baseline for Brent. 35-29. Now the Christian Knight crowd getting into it a little bit. Braun inside. Right-handed hook again. He likes that right-handed hook on the right corner of the paint down low. And he's missed a bunch of them tonight. That one windows out. Here comes Russell. Keeps the drive. Bouncing, dribbling, and threw it away. Into the hands of the Monarchs. Kramer. Hunter Kramer now with it. Right side. He'll give it up to Braun. Right of the key. One bounce. Gives back to Kramer. Now driving base opposite side on the wing. All the way to the rim and missed it. Picked up backside by Russell. 6-point deficit. Isaacson will drive. And a reach-in foul there. Looks like it's going to be Hunter Kramer. On shooting, Kramer's got 3. And Malik Weaker to toss in. Out to Isaacson. Backdoor screen on the inbounds for Weaker. Nothing there. Back up to Jackson. Econger wants the entry. Braun behind him. Left hand bouncing. Wheeling inside. Left-handed hook. Good by Brent Econger. 9 points and a 4-point deficit now for the Knights, and they'll need more of that. Kramer down the lane, all the way he goes to the rack. Nobody steps in and stops him, and it's an easy 2 for Hunter Kramer, and a 6-point lead again. 2 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. Malik top of the key, bouncing with the left hand, gives it to Isaacson. Isaacson spinning at the free throw line. Turnaround jumper, no. And a foul, and free throws coming now for Jackson Isaacson. And let's see who they got there. Again, it's Kramer, I think. Yes, he has 4 now. So Hunter Kramer is walking over to Derek Hayline, and he is tagged with 4, still staying in. And Isaacson misses that one short. Still a 6-point deficit. The Knights were getting votes in the preseason boys basketball poll. Somewhat like last year, all season until they went to the Corn Palace, played Viborg Hurley, and they shot up to number 1 and stayed there the rest of the way. 1 out of 2 by Isaacson. He has just free throws tonight in the bank. Top of the key, Hannes. Nope. Rebounded underneath. Isaacson lost it to Jung. Jung picks it up, gives it to Lighthope. Free throw line right side. And a fresh shot clock for the Monarchs. Inside, big fella Braun. Right-handed hook again. Missed it again. Rebounded by Weaker. Weaker wants to push it a little bit. Here he comes with the left hand. Hesitation, stopping, using a screen. Down the lane, drives and dishes. Econger, there he is, puts it up off the window. Good. Nope. I thought he was going off the window initially, and he slipped it through. Nothing but net. 37-34. Now here come the Knights down by 3, and a pushing foul out top, and it could be Econger. Let us see who they called. Oh boy. Brent was just getting it rolling, and he has just picked up his 4th foul. He'll have to come out. Andrew Brennan comes in. And the coach is not very happy, Sam Palmer of the Christian Knights. So Econger is going to sit down for a while. Just when he got it rolling, here comes Lighthold out of the timeout, or out of the inbounds, and he easily scores off the window. 9 for Lighthold, lead back up to 5. Brennan working, dishing. Ethan Russell, baseline drive, no. Tap, no. Rebounded by Lighthold. Well, the momentum was with the Knights a moment ago, and now it suddenly has stopped. Lighthope fakes the 3, now drives. Shot no good. Long rebound tap kept alive by Warner. Hannes wants to reset it and feed it over to Jung for Warner. 39-34 midway through the 3rd quarter. Knights haven't had the lead since early in the 1st quarter. A drive by Hannes, a bounce pass underneath the Lighthold. Shot no good. Tipped out again by Braun and kept alive. Ty Kramer with it straight away. Lob it into Braun. Easy bucket there as he was able to shake Russell. 7 for Alex Braun. 3:45 to go. Here's Russell. Baseline. Now to Isaacson. Driving and an offensive foul. Well, they got to keep their composure here. They are needing a timeout. Yes, David Rohrbach will take it. 41-34 Warner. Timeout on the court as you listen to tonight's basketball live stream from HubCityRadio.com. Trying to settle his Knights down with the timeout here, and certainly it's a game, but they had it up to 9, did Warner. 3 separate occasions. The Knights have fought all of that off, able to cut it down to 5 or 6, but gotten no closer, and here comes Warner again. Hanna's off the bench with the basketball. Weaker defending. They'll drop it in to Braun again. Here is Braun with the right-handed hook. This one won't fall. Boy, he's missed a lot of those. For the Knights, if he made half of the hooks he has put up tonight, this would be ugly already. Point blank, that one coming up short again. So the Knights in desperate need of a basket here to settle them down again. Weaker up top between the legs, right to left to right, shoots a three, no good. Long rebound comes to Braun. As Weaker tried to grab it, Braun there first. 3 minutes to go here in the third. Hannes again, steal by Isaacson nearly. Hannes gets it right back, top of the key. Now Brennan goes for the steal, and streaking to the baseline is Chase Braun, and he's called for traveling. Well, you know, this is the second game here for the Knights, and obviously they are still, when you have an Andrew Rohrbach, life after Rohrbach, it's going to be an adjustment period for sure, with a special player like Rohrbach who's going to play for the Maroon and Gold, and I think we're seeing that here tonight. Life after Rohrbach, some struggles. Ethan Russell has it underneath, able to sneak close and get it up and in. 9 points for Russell, the newcomer. Again, into Braun. Russell behind him. He'll feed it up to Lighthold. Free throw line, bouncing inside, all the way to the rim, and lost it out of bounds. 41-36. This again is a limited attendance affair, as most games are across South Dakota. 4 tickets per player. If you don't have one of them, you cannot get in. All students, though, allowed to come in tonight. A still fairly good crowd here in Warner on a smaller gymnasium, seating capacity-wise. Here's Isaacson's three, no good. Rebound underneath, taken away by Russell. Put right back up and missed it. And then a rebound and a foul, and it could be on Russell. It is. Is that who they're going to call that on? Jet Becker, number 24. I just saw the 4. It is Jet. That's just his first, so it goes right back over to Warner. Here's a steal by Isaacson. Here comes Isaacson on Hannes, and a reach in on Hannes. They are going to count the basket. Oh, wow. Here we go. Here we go. Strap in. This one is about to get interesting. The Knights keep coming right at you. That foul is the first on Hannes, and Jackson now a chance at a three-point play. That is his first field goal tonight for Jackson Isaacson. And now a 41-39 game with 1:36 to go in the third. And now the Christian Knight crowd coming to their feet here and getting into it. Here is Braun, free throw line straight away. One bounce, gives it up. Shot clock at 18. As Warner preserving this 2-point lead. Braun again with a shot at 13, nothing to do with it. Drop it into Lighthold. He turns and faces, nothing there. Isaacson defending. Double team comes, and we have a whistle and another foul. Ooh. Oh boy. That is going to be on Jet Becker, his second. Tensions are high here in the Warner gym tonight. No doubt about it. Inbound to Lighthold. It's slapped away by Weaker. You could hear all ball from here, and they're going to get Malik. They're going to get Malik on the foul. At least. No, Malik had all ball. They are going to tag Ethan Russell with that. That is his 4th foul now. He got the reach in. Malik got all ball. Here's free throws by Lighthold. Nope. Fourth quarter is going to be fun. Hang in here. Hang in here with us. Early season intensity here in Warner. Lighthold has one more, but we have foul trouble here for the Aberdeen Christian Knights. Becker, Ethan Russell, pardon me. Free throw missed. Jung has the rebound, and Econger in foul trouble. Offensive rebound. Warner has it. When we come back, they take timeout. 1:06 to go. A 2-point Monarch lead. This is live stream South Dakota High School basketball from HubCityRadio.com. like this was going to be a game in the 70s or maybe 80, but not the case. It has been a rough and tough battle down inside tonight here in Warner. Very physical game, 41-39. Warner with a 2-point lead. Lighthope wants to drive again. 15-footer no. Rebounded underneath, still loose. 3 Monarchs are there, and Caden Clark is battling at a jump ball. Going to stay with Warner, so the Monarchs get it again with 51 seconds to go in the third. On the bench is Russell and Econger, both in foul trouble. They'll need them desperately in the fourth quarter. Hannas has the inbounds from Lighthope, working baseline. He'll feed it to Kramer, and he'll try to drive in the jungle. Little runner, no good. Rebounded by Caden, or Malik Weaker, that is. So a bucket here for the lead or the tie with 37 to go in the third quarter. Weaker wants to drive, lost it. Oh boy, hesitated there, wanted the shot, then lost it. Turnover. Here come Warner Monarchs on the run. They'll slow it up. They can hold it here for one with a 2-point lead here in the third quarter. Hanna's up top, picked up by Weaker. Keeps the dribble all the way to the lane, and the layup is good. Wow. The help defense was not there, and it's a 4-point lead. Big play by Hanna's. 43-39. 7 seconds to go. Andrew Brennan wants to drive all the way off the window. No. And the rebound by Jung. 2 seconds to go at half court. It's Lighthope. That'll be short. Well, hang on. Fourth quarter coming up in Warner. It's a 4-point Monarch lead from HubCityRadio.com. It's come down to one quarter. The Knights have not had the lead since early, probably the first 2 or 3 minutes into the first quarter. Biggest lead tonight on 3 separate occasions has been 9 by Warner, but Aberdeen Christian got it down to 2 a moment ago, and here we go with a 4-point lead. Christian basketball. Monarchs with a slight advantage here. Very intense game early on in this season here. 7:50 and the clock is rolling, so here we go. Fourth quarter underway. Becker looking for the shot, out to Weaker. Over to Brennan, he'll drive into a double team. Back out to Jet, long 3, got it! Second triple for Jet Becker tonight. And that cuts it down to 1, the closest Christian has been. And here come the Monarchs again. Alex Braun posting high. He has size advantage with Caden Clark. Now coming opposite side looking for the ball. They go opposite of Braun and going to Lighthope, and Caden Clark is there to body bump him, and that's going to be a foul on Christian. Non-shooting, but the 6th team foul for Aberdeen Christian, and Caden Clark has to sit down. He has 4. Still Econger on the bench with the 4. He just got it going, then got that 4th foul, had to sit down in the 3rd. Here's Lighthope, off window, good. Landon Lighthope, 11. He is in double digits. 3 is the lead for Warner. Malik driving, off the window, no. Rebounded by Lighthope. Quickly they want to come the other way. On the run with the basketball is Kramer. Drops it into Braun. Little hook shot, got it. Back up to 5 for Warner. Weaker gives to Becker. Trying to pass baseline. Isaacson knocked away by Kramer, and then a traveling is called. Could have got Malik for the foul, but Mr. Beck called traveling. 5-point lead, and with 6:33 to go in the ball game, Brent Econger returns. He'll have to go the distance here and stay out of trouble. Becker, Russell, and Econger. Russell and Econger with 4 fouls. Here is Brent working on Braun. Stops his dribble and traveled. Yep. Turn it over to the Monarchs. So Hannah's now a 6'3" junior. He's seeing a lot of time here in the second half, and he's done well. High post Braun, back out to Hannes. He'll drive baseline, feed it out to Braun. He'll take the 3, good. His second triple for Alex Braun, and what was a 2-point game a moment ago is now up to 8 for Warner. Russell will drive and have to give it back out. Econger now top of the key, wants to drive, nothing there. Back over to Russell, he'll drive, step back for 3, nope, rebounded by Braun. 5:41 to go and an 8-point deficit. If it's not Leitholt, it's been Braun or Jung or Hannes here in this ball game for a well-balanced Warner Monarch team. Nice pass from Braun down the lane. Shot not there for Kramer, and then a timeout on the court. 5:21 to go, 8-point Monarch lead here in Warner. This is Aberdeen Christian Night Basketball from HubCityRadio.com. Alex Braun, the lead point man in this game tonight for both clubs. He has 12 points to lead the way. 8 Monarchs have scored, just 6 for the Christian Knights. And now down by 8. They do not have the Rohrbach luxury weapon in their back pocket here as they have for so many years, do the Knights. Turnaround jumper, down low, Leitholt, no good. And they'll have to figure this out without a Rohrbach in the lineup here. Here's a 3 by Russell. He's been ice cold from downtown. And out of bounds it goes. Last touched by Malik Weaker. Out of bounds. 4:58 left. 8-point deficit. Hunter Kramer checks in, and Trek Hannes, he's 6'3" junior. Really some good minutes for Hayline. Well, let's see what happens here now. Full court pressure applied by Aberdeen Christian. Looking for the steal, brought across by Jung. He'll just drive all the way down the lane, no good. Nobody challenged him, but he missed it, got his own rebound, and resets the possession. Jung has it left side. They can burn a little clock here now. 4:36 to go. Leitholt gets point blank, and it falls off the rim and falls out into the Christian Knight. Here's Jackson Isaacson to Jet. Driving, dishing, back to Jackson. Fires for 3, got it! First 3 for Isaacson, he'll need more. 5-point deficit now. Leitholt driving across the timeline. Nobody stops him, right down the lane. Brent's got to be careful, he body bumped him. Missed the shot, and here comes the Knights again, down by 5. Malik Weaker wanted that 3 right there, didn't he? Yep. And now inside, behind Russell is Braun, and they're going to ring Alex Braun up for a body bump. 4th team foul Just the first on Alex Braun tonight, banging down inside. And the Knights have it on the inbounds. Out to Econger. Drop it inside Russell. Bad pass. Knocked away, though, by Lighthope and Braun. And the Knights retain with 3:45 to go. Another big possession here. Econger will toss it in, 28 on the shot. Having trouble there, now slips it out. But before he did that, David Robach takes time out. We'll pause as well. Aberdeen Christian Knight basketball, live streamed on HubCityRadio.com. .45 to go. Welcome back. This is Rob Waltman, courtside in Warner. Isaacson has 10. Ethan Russell has 9. Econger with 11. Jet Becker a couple of threes. Alec Weaker has a couple of threes. Actually 1 3. He has 7 points in the ball game. And it's just a 5-point lead here for Warner. Knight basketball underneath, throwing into Econger. Out high to Jackson Isaacson. Now to Alec Weaker. Russell has it right side, one bounce. Up to Jet Becker for 3. Yes! Downtown Jet Becker! That is his 3rd money ball from straight away. Cuts it to 2. 50-48. Big shot. Biggest of the game here for the Knights. Jet's got 3. Straight away, Braun answers. Oh my! Alex Braun has hit his 3rd. The lead right back up to 5. A cold-blooded 3 by Braun. Right side, Ethan Russell for 3. No. Tapped long, Jet Becker. He gets Weaker. He'll step back, long range. Oh, mama! Back-to-back 3s. And back-to-back-to-back 3s. As Weaker has hit his 2nd. A 2-point game with 2:47 to go. Driving all the way to the rim, missed it. Lighthope puts it right back up, missed that. The rebound by Jung, and he puts it up and in. 2:36 to go, and Warner hanging on to a 4-point lead. A flurry of 3s a moment ago by both clubs. Isaacson sizing up Jung, drives into a double team, feeds it back out to Econger. One bounce, gives to Weaker. Coxon fires, no. Long rebound, kept alive and swatted into the hands of Lighthope with 2:12 to go. 55-51 Warner. A good sequence of action a moment ago. Alex Braun in the paint, feeds it back out to Lighthope straight away. 16 on the shot. They want to be patient here. Does Warner. Lighthope right side. Up top, Kramer, 15-footer straight away. Nope, too long. Econger the rebound. The Knights, here they come. Econger leading the way. Keeps the bounce. Drives, kicks back out. Long 3. Jet Becker, no. Rebound backside by Kramer. Well, they got a couple of looks they wanted. Could not drop them in. 4-point advantage. The next foul by the Knights is a 1-and-1. Braun wants it down inside, calling for it. Now Lighthope has it straight away. Here, Braun gets it opposite side. Bouncing. Stops the dribble, now feeds it back out high. Shot clock at 12. Game clock at 1:13. A 4-point Monarch lead. Here is Jung. Long range, no. Long rebound, out of bounds it goes with 1:04 left in the ball game. A 4-point lead for Warner. And it'll be Christian Knight basketball. Wow. Right down to the wire. They do not need a 3, but they need something here. For sure. Here is Weaker. He'll drive it to the rack. Uh-oh, offensive foul is called on Malik. Is that the call? Yes. Oh, boy. 54 seconds to go now. Jung to toss in. And a reach in on Weaker, 1-1. So they're going to send Hunter Kramer to the free throw line, a freshman. Good call there. To preserve some clock, the freshman will have to hit some free throws. .61 Hunter Kramer, a freshman. It'll be a 1-1. And a 4-point advantage. Nope. Rebound almost lost, but picked up by Econger. Now they have to have a bucket here. Brent brings it up. Top of the key. Finding Russell. Long range three. Nope. That's Brett. Jet Becker, pardon me. And the rebound backside by Leitholt. And he'll go to the free throw line with 37 seconds to go. Well, they had their looks. These last three possessions just could not get them to fall, and they're down by 4. And Leitholt to the free throw line, the senior. It's a 1-1. It's good. 12 on the night for Landon. 5 the lead. Missed it. Econger another rebound. Quickly dribbles it out. Lost control. Stops. Looking for help. Here's Weaker. And a timeout by David Werbach. 30 seconds to go. Monarch 5-point lead. Back in a moment from HubCityRadio.com. After this 30-second timeout. Knights have been able to crawl to within 2 for a couple of times here in the second half. Fell down by as many as 9 after having the early lead, but that only lasted 2 to 3 minutes in the first quarter, and they have been playing from behind all evening long here in Warner. Just when the Knights put something together, Warner has always had an answer, be it Braun, Leitholt, Kramer, or off the bench, Hannas. They have always answered the bell, and now the Knights find themselves in a precarious situation here as time is of the essence. They need a huge shot right now. Down by 5, 30 seconds to go. Malik fires it in. Here's Weaker. And here is a foul on Warner on a reach and non-shooting. Chase Braun. That is the 5th team foul on the Monarchs, so we'll trigger it in again. Weaker trying to go high, feeds it over to Jed Becker. Inside, Econger. Head fake, gets it up and in. Nice play. Nice play out of the timeout. 13 tonight for Brent. That cuts it to 3, but just 12.6 seconds. Can we stay here, Mr. Producer? Okay. Well, that seemed like it did not take that much time, but I look up and that took nearly 28 seconds to develop and get a deuce inside. Maybe not enough time yet left in this one for Christian. They need a foul, a missed free throw, and a 3. They'll have to foul, see if the Monarchs miss, and they need a 3 to have any chance here tonight in Warner. Much improved team is Warner. Obviously, I think the differences in these teams were in stark contrast last spring in the championship game, but not so much this year. Not so much right now here tonight. Both very solid teams and a hard-fought battle both ways. This could be an interesting game or rematch down the line when we get to spring. Hopefully we will get that far. Unlike last year. But a very fun game to watch, very intense on both sides. So here we go. They need a steal or they'll have to get a quick foul. And here is Jung throwing it into Light Hope. He's going to have to foul him. He does. 9.7 seconds left. Ethan Russell with the reach in. Light Hope back to the free throw line. He can pretty much seal the deal here with a pair. And that should be the 5th on Ethan Russell. It is. So Andrew Brennan's going to come in. Ethan Russell's line tonight is 9 points. Just a sophomore. Just a sophomore. He came in from Watertown's Great Plains Lutheran this summer. And the newest addition to the Knights, 56-53 the score, 3-point lead. Here is Landon Light Hope. This is 2 shots, and the first is good. $13 for Light Hope. And he'll be the high point man if he makes that one. No, Econger at the rebound. He wants to go coast to coast. Feed it to Brennan. Now over to Weaker. Can't get the 3 away. Steps back with 2 seconds to go. Got it! 1.2 left. He'll stay right here again. Weaker drops his 3rd 3. But a little too late here for the Christian Knights. 1.2 seconds left. 57-56. Warner with a 1-point lead. Again, that is as close as the Knights have been in this second half. I believe they got it down to 2 a couple of times. This is as close as they have been since early in the ball game. So they need a steal and a quick shot at the horn. Because a missed free throw, you don't have enough time to get a good enough shot away. What a great game, though. All these players are exhausted. You can see it on both sides. They all put it out there tonight. All right, here's the inbound by Jung. 57-56. Warner with a 1-point lead. They get it in, and here's the foul, but not in time. That's the game. Wow. Well, the Aberdeen Christian Knights. Warner gets their revenge from the championship game back in Roncalli in March. They have gotten what they wanted. A win here in Warner, but by just 1 point. 57-56 is our final. Let me give you some quick numbers. 13 by Light Hope to lead the way. Braun had 3 threes. 10, 11, 12, 13. He had 15, actually. He's the high point guy. Ty Kramer with 12. 8 Monarchs stored in this basketball game. Malik Weaker with 3 threes. And he had 13 points, 10 from Isaacson, and 13 from Brent Econger. Jet Becker with 9 points. He had 3 threes. It got real interesting in the fourth quarter when we had back-to-back-to-back threes. 2 by Christian, 1 by Warner to stave off the Christian attack. And the Knights just couldn't overcome it tonight as they got close but could not get over the hump. And they fall by 1. Their first loss, they fall to 1-1. And Warner will be home here Saturday night. They are 2-0. Next play for the Knights was scheduled to be Thursday at the Civic Arena with Leola Frederick. That has been called off. COVID-19 problems in Leola. So Leola's athletic schedule is put on hold through Christmas. So that game not going to happen at the arena next Thursday. So the Knights are going to go next to December 21st to Britton Hecla. So they'll get a little breather here to regroup after this tough loss here in Warner. We out? That'll do it? Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Rob Altman saying so long. It's Warner with the win tonight at their home gymnasium by 1, 57-56.